I am Alphonse Lege Lokutombe. We came from South Sudan. Actually, all of us who came to Rwanda, all of us here, those who came from South Sudan to Rwanda, today we are in the two chapel church. After all, we are very sad. This can calling us that our fathers, mothers, children, brothers of Rwanda are like our Southern Sudanese people. We are equal, and what we have seen, we feel very, very sad for the genocide of the two people, of people who killed the brothers. And like us now, if you go back, and assure that any country who are still in brutality, please bring your heart, make a harmony, than to make a volatile act to your brothers.
I was given not an easy subject to talk about, because talking about the genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda is not an easy subject. The specific points that I wanted to talk about and the bullet points that I wanted to talk about this afternoon about the genocide against Tutsi is that we need to know the background and the roots of what happened 20 years ago, because whoever hears about what happened is always thinking, why did that happen? Why did it go to that scale? And how did it happen so quickly and such big number of people died in this country? The divide and rule policy was one of the key features that helped them to save their interests, because once you have two groups that you split from one population, you are able at any time to use one against another. And that led to what I called 1957 to 1959, a revolution, what was called the Hutu Social Revolution, which destroyed the kingdom of Rwanda. And that's when all the violence started. And the third point, or the third side to blame, is the bad post-colonial leadership. The bad leadership that we had in Rwanda that didn't try to fight against the divide and rule policy, but that deepened and strengthened the same ideology which led Rwanda to the 1994 genocide. Yeah, and then from that moment, the genocide started. I think you've seen that detail in the museum yesterday, which I didn't want to again go through, because it's just the atrocities during 100 days where we lost more than 1 million Rwandan people. Thank you very much.
The education department has got two main education programs. One is on-site, the other one is off-site, the one that we call outreach education program. Whatever we do in these two education programs, we aim at building social cohesion among Rwandan people. And to achieve this social cohesion, we ensure that our education programs develop into the beneficiaries, who are either the teachers, the students, the visitors. We aim at building into them critical thinking as a very important skill.
To bring them here, it's because there is a connection between them and there is something in common. This association is also composed of all the people and wise ones who have helped their families to come together after what happened in Rwanda. So these old people in this association have fully helped the members of the community to come together as far as unity and reconciliation is concerned.
Yari mu ikipe y'ababaye abambere mu kubatwikira mu nzu aha mu kagari ka bitaga Shaki muri uyu murenge wa Bugesha.
So that man is his son who was part of a group who banned people alive in the house, around 50 people in the house. And those family members that were banned in the house, they are part of this next man, family members and others in this room.
Ndabura nari kumburana muri gacaca nzaba imbabazi kuko nasanze ngiri mu shamba papa yandumyeho maze kundumaho noneho asanga ariho abasaza ubwo ngeze muri gereza ko numvishije ko habayeho abasaza bari barabanye byabaye ngombwa ko nanje nje gusaba imbabazi ndi muri gereza.
I think the justice has happened, and when he was called by his father, he came back and was taken to prison. When the church started, he have heard that the elders are still there and they are together, and he committed himself to come and ask for forgiveness.
Umunsi wa mbere rero baduhuza nabo byari ibintu bikomeye cyane, twicaye ukwacu nabo bicara ukwabo, mu mpande zose twari dufite ubwoba, bari nabo bari bazi ko tugiye kwihorera.
On that day it was really hard for us to be able to talk to each other because we are not even approaching each other. One group was on the other side, another was on the other side. So some of us, I mean, she means genocide survivors, got trauma. They were traumatized by even seeing those people.
Aba bari bamaze gufungurwa badusaba imbabazi, bagenda batwereka naho imibiri y'imiryango yacu bayishyize. Natwe kubera gusenga Imana kumva imitima yacu duhata kubababarira kuko ijambo ry'Imana ritubwira ngo utababarira nawe ntazababarirwa. Twarababariye ntawe ubiduhase tubikuye ku mitima yacu.
So this approach was taught to this reconciliation approach, and through that they were encouraged even to be ushered in this possibility of being forgiven and forgive those who commit.